Hi, my name is Mike McNary, and I would like to tell you a bit about a project named Perfect Internet. You may have heard that all the major internet companies collect tons of data about us, the users, and that they build detailed customer profiles, especially the search engines. They're a paradise for data mining. Every time you use a regular search engine, your data is recorded. Major search engines capture your IP address. They use tracking cookies to make record of your search terms, the times of your visits, how long you stayed, and the links that you choose. And then they store that information in a giant database. Now, those searches reveal a shocking amount of personal information about you, such as your interests, your family's circumstances, political leanings, medical conditions, and much, much more. And this information is literally a modern-day goldmine for marketers, government officials, black hat hackers, and criminals, all of whom would love to get their hands on your private data. Now, major search engines and social communities have quietly amassed the largest database of personal information on individuals ever collected. Unfortunately, though, this data can all too easily fall into the wrong hands. And it's a fact that none of the big internet companies are interested at all in protecting your privacy. Now imagine an internet company which is doing exactly the opposite. This is their highest goal, to save their users from the data mining and to protect their privacy. This company is named Perfect Internet Inc., or simply PI. It's not easy to reach their goal because there are data mining traps all over the internet, not only on search engines, but shopping pages, news pages, social communities, online games. I mean, literally all the pages which offer free services are potential data miners. And it all begins with your homepage, meaning that the page that is opening when you start your internet browser. Most common homepages, they set tracking cookies to record every single website that you're visiting. The Perfect Internet team has developed a customizable homepage to protect you and your privacy. On the PI homepage, you can find a menu, a search bar, and 6 boxes for your convenience. And it is you who decides exactly what is displayed in the boxes. For example, the news box. You simply enter the links to your favorite news sources and you can see their most recent headlines right on your personal homepage. The same with your favorite games, deals, bookmarks, anything you like. And after setting up a spam-free email account and a community profile, you can see right there on your homepage when one of your friends or family has sent you a message or an email. And by using PI's multifunctional chat bar, you can even chat with your Facebook friends and your Gtalk friends without even leaving the page. Now, let us talk about the search bar. Most people prefer search results delivered by Google. Others prefer to know what other search engines find on specific topics as well. And while PI delivers the best of both worlds, but with maximum privacy. When you enter a search phrase at PI, you have 2 options. You can search multiple search engines with one click and get the absolute best results from different sources. And this is called Search M. Or you can search Google for results, but with privacy. And this is called Search G. Now, you can be sure that there is no private data shared with these search engines. When you start a search, all identifying information is removed from your query and your search is submitted anonymously to the search engines. For example, Google. Afterwards, the search results are returned to you in total privacy. And when you want to visit a website that is listed on one of the search results, you simply click on the View by Proxy link to stay private. Now, leading to a simple but effective result. Your IP address is never recorded, your visit is not logged, and no tracking cookies are ever placed on your browser. In short words, you receive great search results in total anonymity. We've asked that famous Ed Till, a nationwide, well-respected radio talk show legend, to review the Perfect Internet homepage. And here's his statement in 500 seconds.
It's the Ed Till Show. Ed Till Show.
If you're a recent or a long-time listener of the Ed Till Show, then you know, first of all, I love the subject, but I love turning you on to new opportunities in the marketplace, and today we have a great one. It's called My Perfect Internet, and I want you to go to perfectinter.net. That's right, go to perfectinter.net. That's the website. They are a very exciting company, proud to be the first member-driven global internet company. The goal is to create a better internet experience for every user like you and me. Internet services, I think everybody believes this, but they feel very strongly at perfectinter.net that internet services should always be free and available to all users, not just those who can afford to pay for them. Millions of internet listeners love the idea of a better internet experience and pre-register for the services, and you should do that right now. You should find out why people are excited about this, but I would like to enumerate some of the things that are here. But get on perfectinter.net. That's perfectinter.net. Proud to be the first member-driven global internet company. The World Wide Web, full of people and things, and there's no shortage of what's out there. Which search engine will get you to where you want to be the fastest, and which search engine is going to take least advantage of you? The big search engines really benefit from taking all of your personal data, collecting it, organizing it, and in many cases selling it, also serving up to you tons and tons of unwanted advertising. This is not the experience that you want on the internet, okay? What you want is a perfect internet for all. That's the vision of perfectinter.net. This really is a complete different paradigm. It's looking at it in a completely different way. The World Wide Web clearly is the future. Perfectinter.net has a positive vision of that future. You know what it is like now. You have to click and waste a lot of time when you are searching for what you really want, certainly on these big search engines, but just when you get on the web, it's never a quick, specific, and direct experience. How would you like it to be that way? Well, the big search engines, communities, email services, I think we've all had a negative experience there, and this is an alternative. Not to mention, where do you think you get your spyware and your malware? Coming through your ordinary major search engines. Here is an opportunity. What they've done at perfectinter.net is they've created a home for a global family of users. That's right. The community of users. This is the first member-driven global internet company. Never been done before. And that's the vision of perfectinter.net. It really is exciting. It's a home for a global family of users where your data is safe, where you'll find useful services right at your fingertips. But the safety of your data, I cannot overemphasize how seriously they take it and how peaceful it puts your mind to being when you know that they protect it this way. It's the goal here, perfectinter.net. Their goal is to create a better internet experience for everyone. Millions of internet users love this idea of a better internet. Man, you can't get a more popular proposition. Would you like a better internet experience? Yes, yes. I mean, the big companies keep repackaging themselves, right? Because they know they have problems. How would you like to be with an internet company that doesn't suffer from any of these horrible collections of mining data and stuff? I mean, how would you like to be out of all of that? I'm going to get you out right now. Perfectinter.net. Imagine a company that is not only listening to you, but is driven by what you want in your internet experience. Imagine that, being with people who are concerned about what you want most out of an internet experience. Instead of saying, hey, look, here's the internet experience, take it or leave it, buddy. This is what you get. Just the opposite. The main idea behind all of this was born in 2006. So they've been at it a while. A handful of internet marketers decided to start a project that would raise the quality of online services. What a great project to be on, huh? What are we doing? Well, we're just going to improve the online experience. First drafts of possible strategies and brands, intensive market research. Do you love market research? I know some of us are like, dread it. I actually enjoy it because what you do is you find the keys to unlocking what people are looking for. Wouldn't you like to know from your customers directly what was most important to them? Would you like to be able to provide it? That is what perfectinter.net does for you. Welcome to the perfect internet with perfectinter.net. Go to the website right now. It's perfectinter.net and register. What we are now experiencing in 2013 is the first member-driven global internet company built on the feedback of users over the past 7 years of experience, 7 years of feedback. And now we arrive at the benefits that people seek from a better internet experience. Join me, won't you, on the website right now. Go to perfectinter.net. That's perfectinter.net. And I'd like to point out, I think, some very exciting things in the services that are offered by this company. Number one, your services need to be free from the get-go. It is the goal of perfectinter.net to not only create a better internet experience for every user, but to make sure there's a line in the sand that will keep internet services for you free and not segregated in the sense, well, if you can afford it, you can have it. Now you say, well, who is paying for all of the free benefits? Well, at perfectinter.net, they love to share their success with you. Like other companies, they earn money by displaying ads and doing e-commerce. Instead of spending tons of marketing, they give free stuff to you, the member. See, actually, I believe in this philosophy from years back in radio stations that I've worked at across the country. The whole idea of showing appreciation for a listener to the station is the same thing that drives my perfectinter.net. You know, they call it my perfect internet, but it really is perfectinter.net. Now, when you look at the top of the page, it does say my perfect internet. And believe me, this is the way the internet was intended to be. But the philosophy here is instead of exploiting you, they actually reward you for being a user of the site.
It is the vision of Perfect Internet Team to create a network of secure and privacy-protecting websites free to use for all internet users, no matter where they live, the so-called PI galaxy of perfect websites. If you want to learn more about our projects and why we feel more is a family than a company, simply read our detailed description below the video. We would be happy to welcome you as a contributor or as a member or simply both. Thank you so much for watching.